What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mac. Welcome back to the channel. Now here we go again, dog. Why is everybody the fuck scrapping this week, bro? I mean, is this fucking like Throwdown Thursday? Like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm talking about Boruto chapter 58. Bro, they scrapping. Everybody is throwing hands. All right, look, we're gonna get into it real quick. Start off the chapter with him at the house. Remember the pills he got from Amato, right? So, of course, Naruto having a dialogue with Boruto saying, of course, they might get rid of karma. They're going to suppress it. When I get rid of it, they're going to suppress it. We don't know. You might die, blah, blah, blah. Boruto instantly, take the pill, eat it. Naruto like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? No, they're like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, right? Boruto like, look, man, you said I get to decide. You talking about. And then Naruto saying, yeah, I thought you wanted to say that it could be a flash decision. And Boruto like, look, man, we don't know the effect. I got to take it and know what's going on. And I'm like, look, this little boy growing up, huh? All right. But you know what I'm saying? In his case, he's been preparing for the worst for a while now in terms of karma, so he already there. Besides, he realized it might take some time to find the resolve. That's why I've been able to decide really fast. Sorry, he freaked out. So then Naruto, of course, he calmed down with it. So then they transition to Mitsuki, Sarada, Boruto, and Kawaki. They all sitting down at the, I guess, a training area, right? So then you got Naruto and Konohamaru, they watching. So Kawaki like, look, you taking pills now? He said, you taking meds now? And Boruto like, yep, there's a risk for sure I waited and I couldn't decide it for myself. So they having more dialogue, but the thing is, Kawaki is mad because he like, we sitting here doing, I guess they focusing chakra, right? So he like, look, I thought you said you was trying to get stronger to put the karma in code. What the hell are you suppressing it for, right? So he pissed. So of course, Boruto telling them to shut up and focus. He like, look, bro, all these basics cool because Sarada was talking about that's why we training woo as far as it being like a simple jutsu and stuff like that. Man, Kawaki like, look, you could shed it too. So they're like, what's the point of sitting here and doing all this mess? He like, bro, how long he's like, yeah, this might be all cool for basics, but how long you think it's gonna take you to get this down to stop code? 5 years, 10 years? Like, we're not doing this, bro. We're gonna do this my way. This man get up, swing on Mitsuki, right? So he threw the little branch down, Mitsuki catch it. So then he like, yeah, nice block, Mitsuki. You got the promise. That's what I thought. So Boruto already like, what the heck? And then Mitsuki's like, I see you trained through actual combat. Personally, I could go either way. So Konohamaru, goody two shoes ass about to jump in there. Naruto like, nah, stop, just chill. So Sarada, oh, stop making decisions on your own. You forgot another captain of the chain. So then Kawaki like, look, I was home by Jiren ever since I was a little brat. All we did was grueling combat drills. But essentially, all of that training paid off because he started rapidly improving in a short amount of time because that's how much he wanted to take him down. But then, boom, he break the joint off Mitsuki, swing on him again. So Sarada like, look, he like, look, man. She like, yeah, that's pretty extreme logic. He like, look, man, stop wanting to come at me. Enemies don't just wait around. So he going in. So she jump up in the air, boom, fireball jutsu. He block it. Then after that, you see the dust disappear and he take off in one direction. She throw her shurikens and it hit him, and then Boruto like, that was easily blockable. No, boy. Substitution jutsu, boom, get up on her. He had her too. Had her dead to rights. Boruto getting away and block it. So essentially he 3v1 right now, training. So Boruto like, yeah, that's enough. What you thinking? Woo woo. He like, man, Kawaki like, man, chill, it's just sparring. Ain't nobody gonna die, man. Shut up. So he was talking about he was flustered. Kawaki like, man, I ain't flustered. He's like, okay, cool. So then Boruto was like, all right, bump the 3v1. We're gonna 1v1. So essentially, it was like, okay, if Kawaki win, then they're gonna train his way. And if Boruto win, then they're gonna train the other way. Okay, cool. See? He's like, we used to fighting like this, woo woo. So then, boom, they start off. Both of them hit each other. Kawaki swing with the jump. Boruto go into a shadow doppelganger jutsu, start swinging, boom, boom, throw a Rasengan. He smacked that jump, and then he threw like some projectiles off that branch arm that he normally do. Then Kawaki did the charge, like a charge ball, shot that joint at him, right? Boruto instantly, phew, you see the line come down, boom. He absorbed the jump with the karma, and then he did his lightning style thunderclap arrow straight out the video game. So then Kawaki ended up putting up his hand instantly, right, and got hit. And then after that, he realized that unconsciously he tried to absorb it. So does that mean he's more dependent on karma? So of course, Boruto win because of that. And Kawaki, he's still tilted because essentially he blames himself for Naruto getting caught and having to do what he did, you know, with trying to protect him in that state, because essentially that feels like his purpose now. It's like he look at it from an aspect like he's trying to repay a debt. And I think that's dope because it gives him his own form of motivation outside of like trying to stop the Atsuki, right? So Boruto gave him a speech talking about you can lean on us and stuff like that. And then Naruto was like, man, look who sounding all growing up. And then Konohama was like, yeah, it sounded a lot like you used to. So Kawaki, of course, he pissed, right? So then Naruto was like, go for it all, you may get a lot stronger, but he's saying that in his mind. And Boruto like, all right, let's resume training. And then Kawaki's like, I swear I'll get a lot stronger no matter what it takes. And then in the chapter. But like I said, man, it's like all scrapping. But the fact that he was on their head 3v1 for real. Like he was on their head. And if it wasn't for him being reliant on karma to absorb jutsu instead of like blocking stuff, then look, man, we could be having a different conversation. But one of the things I realized was like, I didn't know that he still had the ability to do certain things like with the branching and stuff like that. I thought that was tied into the karma, but come to find out he can do that without karma. So I'm like, that's pretty tough. But yeah, I mean, the majority of it was just they scrapping with your little dialogue here and there, just like the super chapter, like all scrapping, bro. And I'm with that because, man, these scrap panels, boy, these scrap panels is where it's at. So yeah, we got to tap into a prediction. Okay, so I think they're going to train the long way. Wherever code is, I think it'll take them some time before they even get there. But it's kind of vague to make a prediction outside of when he'll come and how long it's going to take them to train. Maybe Kawaki will learn some ninjutsu that, you know, he could use to his advantage in combination. But I think the main roadblock he'll have to get past is not relying on karma. At the end of the day, that's the one thing he got to overcome, because instantly when he shot that blast, Boruto, boop, caught the jump, right? And absorbed it. And I'm not sure if, I thought I remember when you use the karma is it accelerates, right? It lets him come out more Momo, right? So if that's the case, at the same time with suppressing, I mean, I don't know. We'll just have to see. But scrapping, excellent chapter. Throwing blows, man. That's what I'm here for. Scrapping, bro. Yeah, I appreciate some dialogue, but these scrap panels, boy, and you can visualize it. When you see these instances in these panels where they fight and you're like, yo, watch when I get animated. That's gonna be dope. But essentially, that's all I got for the chapter, man. Let me know down in the comments if you thought it was a good chapter, a bad chapter, if you agree with Kawaki's thinking or if you agree with Boruto's thinking about how to train. Because, yeah, the ninjutsu way is cool, but I kind of side with Kawaki. Like, if we doing actual combat, that's how you going to improve. That's how I feel about it. But let me know down in the comments what you think. Let me know your predictions. You might see something even way further out than what I do. And, you know, if you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. No pressure. And you know what it is. I'll see y'all in the next video.